What's up, Storm Nation and YouTube? We got the all-new Storm Summit. A lot of hype around this new ball coming out on June 23rd. The layout I did on this Storm Summit is a 4.5 by 30. Again, it features a new TX23 hybrid reactive cover. So it kind of has blends of the Phase 2, which also has a TX16 cover solid on it. I have that as well to compare to the Summit today. Also in the new Summit has the Centripetal HD AI core. So with an RG of 246 and a differential of 056. Storm has said this will be the strongest symmetrical ball that they ever had. Colors are blue, gold, and gray silver. I definitely, again, being a hybrid cover, I'd see more solid additives in this. So we'll definitely see how it picks up more. I got a chance to throw this last night in my league, and it's definitely more, I see it in the middle part of the lane. It definitely revs fast in the middle lane, spins up very quickly too. So we're out here on a typical house shot, a little bit carried down from this morning from a field trip we had. But let's go ahead and take the Summit out, test it against the Phase 2. I also have a TNT, a Zen, and an IQ Chewer Ruby to compare it to. So let's get out of the lanes. Oh, and the fragrance is Snickerdoodle. All right, we're here with the Storm Summit. Again, we're gonna start right around, I would say about between second and third arrow, and just kind of see what this ball does. As you see, it's very strong piece from Storm. Definitely something different from what they have that's in our current lineup right now. Again, you'll see more of the stronger pieces in our higher end category in our Premier line. Balls like the DNA, and previously before that too was also the Supernova or Proton Physics as well. So that was a pretty good shot. Let's go ahead and see if we can repeat that shot again. And just keep my hand a little more forward with it. Just let it roll. Again, as always with this ball videos that I do, you're gonna just see uncut, unedited. Again, we're gonna do 5 shots with this Summit. And then we're gonna move now. Off of that, let's go ahead and move. We'll move about 4 and 2 left with our feet and eyes and see what this Summit can do. Definitely we'll see it on some patterns when I go out there back again when our regional tour season picks up again in June. And in this ball, Storm was talking about this new outer core called the AI, the Inertia core. It's something that's wrapped around on the outside of the Centripetal HD core. I don't know what they're trying to do here, but I feel like you're definitely going to probably get more hitting power on the in this ball with that outer core. That's what I'm seeing. It's definitely, if you guys go to the Storm website and look at it, it looks like a golf ball, but I'm definitely seeing more pin action, more I would say more coefficient of restitution, a lot more pin action with this Summit. Yeah, it's definitely hitting the pins much harder. And again, an RG of 246, a differential of 056. So with those numbers, you're definitely going to see it spin up faster and much more. But that cover, again, like I said, we all talk about it. The core is not the one that's hitting the lane. It's the cover that's touching the lane. Again, this new TX hybrid cover. Again, I see more solid parts to it. Not as much pearl, or both solid and pearl, more solid and less pearl on this one. But again, we'll keep on going left as we go with this ball. I'm definitely liking the shape of it. It's much more more middle of the lane than the phase 2 for me is. Phase 2 is definitely a little bit more whippier on the back, especially too with this phase 2. This is a 2022 phase 2, so it's a little more of the older phase 2. I do have a 2023 phase 2 that I did not bring with me. But so let's go ahead and throw one more shot again with the Summit, and we'll go ahead and move another 4 and 2 lefts with it and see what I can do. And now we'll kind of get our hand just around it a little bit. Yeah, we're definitely seeing more pin action with this Summit. I'm liking what I'm seeing. I mean, it's definitely different. It's unique. I like it. All right, so let's go ahead and go to the phase 2 now. Phase 2 again, same layout as the Summit. Pin up 4.5 by 30. And then we'll go the same spot where we finished with that last shot with the Summit. And you can see that right there. Like I said, phase 2 gets down the lane more. From what I've seen as I've thrown it more and more with phase 2s, it definitely is a little more cleaner than the Summit. Summit definitely wants to start picking up and get going in the middle part of the lane. So, all right, let's try and move. Let's move back to right with our feet with the phase 2, and we should be able to get it to strike from that spot. Again, it was a pretty good shot off my hand. Almost a 7-10, but became a flat 10. All right. And again, these are some of the new balls that are coming out from the Storm. Definitely excited, especially with Bold Expo around the corner soon. Again, the road to Bold Expo has begun, and definitely we are excited to see this new piece be added to our lineup. All right, so same line. Let's throw this one a little bit better. There we go. Yeah. See how much more the phase 2 comes off it than the Summit does. Again, the Summit's more, I see it more continuous. It's definitely rolls more, and it's not a hockey stick type of shape, if that's what you're expecting from the Summit. I mean, you can probably drill it to kind of get it, but I definitely see it being something more to where I don't have to give the pocket away, because I feel like if I were to give the Summit, get my angle a little too steep and give that pocket away, I feel like it will get there. It just probably won't go through the pins correctly. All right, so let's go back to the Summit, and then after that, we'll go to the TNT and then the Zen. Yeah. See that shot? If you see there, it's not as whippy. It's not angular off of it. It's nice and continuous. That motion, I like that motion. It's very easy to the eye. It allows me to see that I can do tricks with my hand. I can get my hand to be forward with it. I can get my hand to come around it, but this Summit has no problem doing that. But again, I'm in awe with the hitting power behind this ball. Got it in. Wow. All right, so let's go ahead and get to the TNT. Again, the layout on TNT is a 5.25 by 35, so it's a little more taller pin for me. So you're definitely going to see it kind of come off a little bit quicker than the Summit does, and kind of almost in the same motion as the phase 2 was. And in the cover on the TNT, it's actually a more weaker cover. It's E-Trax from what they use on the Rotogrip side. But yeah, definitely a weaker cover on it, but with a stronger core in that as well too. Just gonna move two and one right with the TNT. All right. So yeah, I mean, as of right now, currently what's in my arsenal. As of right now, I still have a phase 2 in my arsenal, but I also have the TNT in there as well too. I feel like the TNT for me just can be a step above the phase 2, but now with this new Summit, that stronger core and cover combination, I definitely will have now a little more bigger piece than the TNT is with that Summit. So, all right, let's go ahead and go to now the Zen. Again, Zen's another strong symmetrical piece, but this one has a pearl cover on it. So layout on the Zen is the same as the Summit and my phase 2, 4.5 by 30. So let's go same spot where we last do the Summit. Roll. That was good. That was a pretty good shot. Yeah, as you see, definitely a little more characteristics I see with the, compared to the Summit, is like with the Zen and phase 2, I definitely see more characteristics with them, what they do on the lane. And again, for me, Zen ball, it's not an angular piece for me because I have other stuff that do that. Like with my Duo for me, some people said the Duo for them is a little more smooth off it. For me, that Microtrax Pearl that's on the Duo is a little more whippier for me. So the Zen is more continuous. So yeah, I'm definitely going to see nice, good play off of with the Summit to the Zen, or again Summit to phase 2 or TNT again. I'll definitely have these pieces in my bag. I'm definitely like what I'm seeing. All right, so now let's go to our IQ Tour Ruby. And again, the Ruby as well, it's drilled same 4.5 by 30 pin up. The only thing that's somewhat similar is core-wise, but they both have the Centripetal core in the IQ and the Summit, but the Centripetal is in the IQ is a more lower differential, low RG. And again, compared to the one in the Summit, it's a little more higher differential. So I'm gonna try to play the same spot as I did with the Summit, where I last threw it with the Summit, where the Ruby will go. So that's not coming back. And again, the Ruby uses the R2S Pearl. R2S Pearl is just cleaner, way more cleaner than what we have on all the other covers that I have brought with me today with these bowling balls. So all right, so let's go ahead, go 4-1 right with the IQ Tour Ruby. Let's go a little more further right with it. Whew. I think picked up. Part of that move was a little too big, but it's okay. Let's go one more shot with the Ruby, then we'll go back into the Summit. I'm very impressed with what this new Summit is doing. Again, I'm at shocked how it goes to the pins, the way the pins move. And again, these are some of the balls that are going to be unveiled at Bow Expo, or before Bow Expo, because again, release date for the Summit is June 23rd. I do have another Summit that I'm going to drill up as well, and do a pin down on it. So if you guys do want to see a pin up, first a spot in there as a next piece, and again in those transitions. If not, maybe not even in transition phase, this could be a ball I could use first ball in my bag because of, again, how strong it is, both core and cover wise. I can definitely probably throw this on the fresh, and I would say in like a later transition phase, again, especially with the 8-game blocks that we bowl out on the regional tour. Yeah, I'm definitely can use this as a first ball type of bag thing. All right, so one more shot with the Summit, and we'll call it good for today. So thank you for tuning in to this ball review video of the all-new Storm Summit. You can pick your Summit up on June 23rd at your Storm Local VIP Pro Shop. And again, new cover, TX23 Hybrid, Centripetal HD, with a new outer core called the AI core. All right, and remember, like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget, we also have other balls out that recently came out for this summer. Electrify BSY, Rotogrip Duo. Remember too, Rotogrip Duo, 5% of sales go to help Big Brothers, Big Sisters of America. Till next time, peace.